Hey everybody, conservative brother here, back with another daily rant. We're talking about the curious case of Erika Kirk, the TPUSA Black Widow. The curious case of Erika Kirk, TPUSA Black Widow. So this is my first rant slash initial reaction, just Erika Kirk as a whole. So it's very crazy where we've been the last 9 months with everything going on. And God, who would have thought I'd agree with that left-wing nutbag Destiny on anything? But as despicable as he was and still is, when he was on Piers Morgan with, I think, Anna Kasparian and a couple other people, and he talked about Erika Kirk within days and all the fundraising at TPUSA. Like, God damn it, that left-wing nut piece of crap was right. Other than that, he's still a piece of crap and wishes death upon conservatives and all that stuff. So he's still a POS for sure. I have no love for Destiny, but he was kind of right about that. What we're seeing now, once again, this Erika Kirk, as Candace Owens continues to unwrap everything, and she's she's not providing straight evidence, but it's enough of like, where is FBI? Where are people doing a real investigation? This is what investigative journalism is. And everybody that keeps shitting on Candace Owens and Tucker, or even Candace, they don't ever debunk the point she's made. And what about this Egyptian plane here? What about Erika Kirk and her ties to Romania and all the different real estate things and everything? It's never, it's always just basically they're like, oh, well, they're just anti-Semitic, or they're coming after their grieving police. It's like, no, they can never sit down and answer any of Candace Owens' questions and debunk what she's talking about. So no rational person, once again, except for the people who are just all about defending Trump no matter what, defending the administration, defending Daily Wire, TPUSA. If you actually go through all of Candace Owens' episodes, a rational person, and see the case laid out, can you debunk and explain every one of those? That's what TPUSA, Erika Kirk, Andrew Klavan, Blake Neff, all those people over there, Ben Shapiro, who claim they were Charlie's best friend, they can't answer any of these questions. So, I'm not going to go into a whole masterclass or Cliff Note version of what Candace Owens has discussed, but you have to do that for yourself. Like, I'm first person I'm gonna ask you, if you are just sort of normie about Erika Kirk, oh, no, it was conspiracy. Oh, have you listened to any of her episodes about Erika and everything she laid out? And if your answer is no, and I can't watch the anti-Semitic, I watched a misconstrued clip. It's like, oh, you're no different from for the people on the left that hate Trump most of the time, outside of this Iraq situation. But there's clearly just something off about everything, from just video clips of her just trying to be famous, claiming she was in New York, never dated. This lady from the get-go has always tried to be famous and social climb her way, and just her whole, there's just such a timeline that Candace laid out with her ties to different real estate, Romania, everything. I can't once again deliver the Cliff Notes version, but I will just give you my initial reaction, because this reaction is coming from someone who is, with a skeptical, healthy criticism, watched each of Candace's episodes, and she's the only one that y'all had no problem with the Bridget McCrone series. Y'all definitely loved the whole Kamala series, but you're now turning a blind eye. A lot of the Trumper conservatives to the same microscope that Candace gave to Kamala and gave to Bridget McCrone. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff here. And I'm just going to basically tell you that it's just sad that, with Charlie Kirk being young, energetic, there'll never be another guy like him, and just building an organization. And yeah, he didn't know he didn't know everything about women. So of course, Erika Kirk comes along and sees an opportunity, and all of a sudden just like, oh, I'm this Christian person. I'm just doing by the Lord. And, Drewski was, it was a funny sketch. Drewski did what he did. I had my criticism about Drewski. Once again, he's not gonna make fun of the Prophet Muhammad. He's not gonna make fun of a lot of different people, a lot of different factions on the left, or the Zionist Jews. So he knows he can only go so far and make fun of certain things, especially bashing anything Christian, anything Trump. But there's certain topics that are off limits for him, that his handlers or people who are in business with him will have him toe that line. But that doesn't make this Erika Kirk parody any more not good, Still funny and very true. So once again, we're dealing with, and I've talked about this on Comfy Truths. I talked about this on my channel on just idolatry. And that's kind of almost the biggest downfall, more than any other sin, is just idolatry. People have made Donald Trump an idol. People have made Charlie Kirk an idol. Once again, Charlie was pretty good. He did his thing, but even after he passed, because people placed Charlie Kirk on his idol, Erika Kirk must be on the same idol. Or TPUSA is an organization that can never be questioned because they lost their leader, Charlie Kirk. And we're just seeing Candace single-handedly, along with the help of Ramon, I forgot the guy, Barron is another one, and then Ian Carroll, I'm sure, is doing his thing. They're just bringing the receipts. And then the whole Zionist right and TPUSA, they continue to play victim. Oh, that's anti-Semitic. You're shaming a widow. How dare you? And I'll give you guys another good point that Candace brings up. Look at Vanessa Bryant, the widow of Kobe Bryant, and her response in the weeks and months after Charlie Kirk's death, and see if that's the same pattern of Erika Kirk. Was Vanessa Bryant within a few days or a week say, no, I just want this to be behind me. Oh, it's all together. No, Vanessa Bryant was furious. She sued the helicopter company. She sued she sued everybody. She sued the maker of the helicopter. She did thorough investigations and she was scorched earth. Mama Bear scorched earth. You compare that with Erika Kirk losing her husband. Oh, no, it's fine. I just want it to be over with. And everything about how a widow should legit react is not the case with her. So I'm sorry, y'all. Those of y'all disappointed in me. But this whole TPUSA defending Erika Kirk no matter what, clearly you guys are, y'all are drinking the Kool-Aid. Y'all are still drinking the TPUSA Kool-Aid, the Charlie Kirk Kool-Aid, which means I can't criticize Erika. And no, Jesus Christ is my number one. So Erika Kirk, I'll be covering her periodically. These are just my general unraw thoughts on how, once again, I'm not saying she was up on the building pulling the trigger, but it's sad because she's kind of working in tandem with TPUSA, Bibi Netanyahu, Israel. They all have, in their weird, ambiguous, tentacle ways, have special interests with Charlie no longer being in the picture. Sad as that is. And Erika Kirk, I'm sorry, just with the amount, even like all the weird behavior on video, I could give that a pass if it wasn't for everything Candace uncovered. All right. So, prove me wrong, because I haven't been, convinced yet, and those guys still upset about that. I encourage you to watch every episode of Candace Owens. If she's lying and she's you should have no problem watching each of her episodes on Erika Kirk and screenshotting it and debunking every single one and answering them. Well, guess what? That really shouldn't be your job. TPUSA and Erika Kirk should have done that months ago. So if there is no truth, instead of having this political correctness, you can't question them, all that. It's like, no, answer. The truth isn't afraid of facts. The truth isn't afraid to be questioned and answered to. So I'm gonna leave it there. I already went over 10 minutes, but that's my rant, and more to come on just Erika Kirk, the TPUSA Black Widow. Talk to you later.